pen or...
Don't put that in the video. I know you want to.
Mahlet, where'd you get your top?
Value.
I think it was H&M.
H&M.
Why are you laughing?
Don't think about what you're saying. Just say it, you know? It's natural. It's like, just be Mahlet, you know?
Follow the Western Front. People line up to receive. Shake out the power.
Your name, your age, and tell us something cool about yourself.
My name is Mahlet. I'm 19 years old. I write spoken word.
Cool. Take us through like the past 12 months. What have you been up to? What are you doing in life?
Past 12 months have kind of been insane in my life. Like I've been going back and forth between Edmonton and Calgary, kind of doing a Bible college program there for missions and doing ministry there, and then coming back home, and now I'm back for good.
Do you tell yourself anything when you wake up in the morning?
Yes, actually, Elias, a couple weeks ago, he told me, he's like, Mahlet, he's like, make sure to wake up every morning, look yourself in the mirror and be like, you know, Jesus died for you. So I started doing that.
Wow, I love that. What are you listening to now? What's your favorite song?
Oh my goodness, I've been listening to Lauryn Hill like crazy. Soul music.
Anything special happened to you lately in life?
I've been kind of in this spot of despair and kind of feeling like discouraged because I came back to Calgary, couldn't find a job, you know, school wasn't really working out, and I kind of felt hopeless, and I was like, God, like, where are you? And actually an opportunity came up for me to do an internship in Denver. It kind of like was a testimony to how God was like, I've been closing these doors for you so I can open up this one.
Wow.
I'm actually there right now.
So, you know, you got fly style, Mahlet, like, let's be real. Is there anything that you, like, think about when you dress yourself? Is there, like, a staple thing that you go for, or, like, a look you go for?
My first thought is, don't disappoint your parents. After that, it's kind of just, like, I always have to remind myself, be you, don't be weird, don't act like everybody else, but, yeah.
Well, you must be.
Time when you needed God the most?
My mom was diagnosed with cancer like 3 years ago, and I don't think there's ever been a point where I felt so helpless and so just like at a loss and confused in my faith, because I was like, I don't understand how or why you let something like that happen. And he took that, and he knew that I needed him, and he was there every single step of the way until her recovery. So.
Well, you must be.
Like, it depends on the situation always, but two biggest ways would be through song, like when I listen to worship, or when I'm engaged in it, like he speaks every single time, like the lyrics just like, it's like they pop out to me like as if they're on a screen. And through my writing, like I think God gave me the gift of writing in a time where I didn't know how to speak, kind of, in a way, you know what I mean? And I didn't know how to listen to him, I didn't know what his voice sounded like. So me writing became a conversation between him and I, and became this way for him to speak and for me to be able to listen.
Tell us like one story in the Bible that like you just always come back to over and over and over again.
I think it's the story of the woman at the well. It boggles my mind that Jesus was a Jew, and this woman was a Samaritan, obviously, right? And those two, they don't click, like, right? Like a Jew wouldn't be caught dead talking to a Samaritan, and let alone the fact that he was a man and she was a woman, and he comes to her anyways, and he talks to her anyways, and she's kind of there like, who am I that you would talk to me, right? And he's just like it didn't matter to him at all. It doesn't matter. It's a testament of how he is with us today, and how he broke all the rules to get to us, and he doesn't care about the formalities and everything that everyone else may care about. He just wants to get to us. He just wants to have a relationship with us. He just wants to talk to us like he did with that woman, right? And so I always come back to that story every time I feel like unworthy or discouraged or whatever it may be. I'm like, but I'm that woman. You know, we're all that woman. Like, God doesn't care about who the world says we are, and he doesn't care about, you know, the differences between us. He's like, I chose you. I chose to come after you, right?
Say one last thing to everybody that's watching right now, what would it be?
If I could say one last thing, it would be, you haven't lived if you haven't watched an episode of The Office.